Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable all of audiences. My name is Hasna Afifah and I am from the University of Singapore Bangsa Karawang. Is anti-sexual harassment only a campaign? Ladies and gentlemen, is Indonesia truly a safe place for women to live? Stop violence against women, they said. Does it really an action or only a campaign? Today, I address a pressing concern that affects the safety and dignity of countless individuals: sexual harassment. Specifically, we explore whether our efforts against sexual harassment are merely campaigns or if they translate into a meaningful change in Indonesia. This is in a point 5 of SDG, gender equality. I would like to propose the importance of this point. Explicitly aims to eliminate all forms of violence against women and girls in both public and private spheres. Sexual harassment is a form of violence rooted in a gender inequality. In addressing it aligns with these goals. So what is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment refers to unwelcomed sexual advances, comments of a sexual nature, requests for sexual favors, and harassments or comments about an individual's gender, all of which that create a hostile work environment. It can occur in various settings, including the workplace, home, school, or any religious institutions. Harassers and victims can be of any gender. In a modern legal context, sexual harassment is illegal. While simple teasing or minor isolated incidents may not be prohibited, frequent or severe harassment that creates a hostile work environment is considered illegal. Based on the data from CNN 2023, there are only 36% from 21,000 cases of sexual harassment that proceed by the law. It was ironic, right? My friend experienced sexual harassment in a public place. And you know what's even more shocking? It happened at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, when there were still many people around. She was cycling on the road when an unpleasant incident occurred. A stranger on a motorcycle grabbed her breast. She was frozen, unable to shout or report the incident. Later, she tried to report it and I assisted her. However, reporting without it going viral proved very difficult. So I decided to share it on social media, hoping someone could help. Unfortunately, one of my friends responded insensitively, finding the situation funny, and I failed to see any humor in it. Additionally, I submitted reports to Komnas HAM Perempuan and the local police, but their responses were unsatisfactory, and there has been no progress so far. In another incident at my campus, a case of sexual harassment occurred between college students. Fortunately, her report was taken seriously by the campus due to the presence of an anti-sexual harassment community. Although the campus sanctions were not entirely satisfactory for us, but at least she had a safe place to report the incident. Education Minister Nadiem Makarim that is declared sexual violence on the campuses. That is a critical emergency and a set up working units of addressing. This is one of a reason he made this community. This highlights that public places and educational institutions are not always safe for us as a woman. It would be beneficial to establish similar supportive communities on campuses to address this issue. And that will be more effectively. For example, we have a community of anti-sexual harassment itself and exists in smaller places, for example in every hamlet or neighborhood. If our country genuinely cares about addressing sexual harassment cases, not merely as a campaigns or socializations, we must urgently need government action. Establishing specific communities that prioritize safety is also crucial. In conclusion, let's transform anti-sexual harassment campaigns into sustained action. I believe that we can create a safer Indonesia, one where survivors find support, justice prevails, and silence is shattered. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.